cars, hands-free driving. What the heck? Hold on.
With your host, Dan Bongino.
Reconnecting. I'm right. So yeah, sorry about that if you enjoyed me moments ago. When my phone... So the car connects with apps, and when it detects that there's a new connection, it plays the last thing that was playing. I was watching Rumble, Dan Bongino. I wasn't watching, I was listening to it. And the reason I do that is because just kind of in my daily routine how I do things. And Bending Ballistics, how's it going, man? We got Santi Misfit, Live Life. How you doing, folks? Traffic was merging. Yeah, I was reading the phone while the car was driving. So I am heading to, I got my gathering shirt on. So the PSA gathering. It's, I'm going to be in the hotel in just under 8 hours, I guess. Probably I got 1 to 2 gas stops. So I'm probably going to stop at Buc-ee's, like the last Buc-ee's in Florida. There's apparently a Buc-ee's going in Stewart, which is like 20-ish miles north of me. I guess I'm just going through Port St. Lucie area, or as the locals call it, Port St. Lousy. I wish there was an app. I'm sure there is. Somebody probably already thought of it, that you can plot your, driving based on Costco gas. So I filled up at Costco on North Lake in Palm Beach. I'm heading north. Oh, and I dropped the dog off at my father-in-law's, and I had the wrong alarm code. I was waiting for the police to come. The dog was, the 3 dogs. My dog, which is the dog I stole from my father-in-law. It's not that bad. And the 2 other dogs, they're howling as the alarm was going off. I was trying to call my father-in-law, trying to call my wife. Had to look up. It's amazing now. I don't know her work number. I had to look it up from one of her emails, her signature line. Call her at work and ask her for the correct key code. Is that Vanessa Kitty? VK, what's up? What's up? So, yeah, let's see. We got a bunch of left lane losers. The I-95 northbound here in the Port St. Lousy area is 3 lanes. I think we need to do some e-manual driving. Flog some of those ponies. Myself a whole lot here, but every once in a while I gotta drive e-manually. Oh, I'm going too fast for the Comma AI system to engage. Go. Okay. I did have Frog Pilot on here, and I was doing daily updates on Frog Pilot, which is an alternative software to the Comma AI, and it crashed, I don't know, two days ago. So I just threw back Open Pilot. Let's see. Hold on, let me grab this so I can read. Tell the car to drive safe. Yeah, right. Yeah, so I think there's a Buc-ee's. There's like 2 Buc-ee's south of Jacksonville, so I'm probably going to drop into that one. Somebody's texting me. How would I know? How would I know what to do? Oh, wait, hold on. If I hit this button, hold it, incoming message, if I just, do I go boldly and read it?
From Trump, I'm picking my VP.
Oh, Trump.
Before I do, I must hear from you.
Trump needs more of my money. So, my 454...
Just come alongside me and lift up JJ and his mama and daddy. And Father, we come to you right now in the name of Jesus, and we just ask for...
All right, that fixes that. So, my 454 Suburban gets 7. Whoa! All right, so I am getting, let's see, after refill, 24.4, and I'm doing just like this much faster than the speed limit. with occasional full throttle. Let's see. Frog pilot for turtle pilot. Thanks, man. Thanks. Yep. So, yeah. Dude, this is first off, and I hate how this sounds. I don't know why. If I owned a Porsche, I wouldn't have a problem saying a Porsche. Maybe because I grew up associating Lexus or Lexi with bougie people. This car is stupid comfortable. It's stupid comfortable at 100 miles an hour. Not so I've heard, because I've never driven that fast. Not 15 minutes ago or a few minutes ago. No. Just no. But the idea that I can ride in luxury with ventilated seats that self-drives, it's very cool, because instead of getting to where you're going stressed out and tired from the road, it's just almost enjoyable. It's almost relaxing. So yeah, it does make road trips easier. Mind you, I've been trying to diet. I shouldn't say try. I've been actually doing a good job. So I'm doing keto. People will call it Atkins Paleo, whatever you want to call it. So that's what I've been doing. Darian Ballard, how are you, sir? From Maine. Oh, Maine. Okay. So yeah, I was rocking. All right, let's get in the left lane here, because we're like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes wide, and I'm going back to the future speed. So, yeah, Joe Morse is going. He's driving independently. We're probably going to merge up together somewhere on the highway around Jacksonville. Dark is not going. Crump is not going. Let's see. I talked to Coda Boy, and he's not going. KB32 Tactical. I don't know if you saw the video I did. Oh, cool stuff. I bought 2 BCM uppers for $50. That sale is still on, and if you guys need the link, I'll send it to you. I bought, Dark hit me up with this, I think it was $59, Aero Precision barrels, pencil barrels, 16-inch barrels. So I got 2 barrels, 2 uppers, and then I found Brownells had BCM bolt carriers for, I think, $169, so I got 2 of those. So now I need handguard muzzle device. I got LPKs kicking around. I guess grip. I got grips kicking around. And a stock, which I'll probably have that kicking around. So yeah, I need a handguard. So we'll see what I come up with for that. I was kind of thinking, since I got a pencil barrel, if I went for a lightweight build, that might be kind of cool. I do have the Tusk lower, if you saw the video yesterday, so I think I'll throw it on the Tusk lower, at least one of them. So I got to build that out. I have those triggers. Let's bang left lane. Thank you. That was the auto lane change. Oh, all right. So I don't know if that's a gray Nissan SUV that was ahead of me. He must have been a few inches off this motorcycle's rear tire, because all of a sudden he changes lanes and I see this motorcycle. I'm like, where the hell did that come from? What's the temperature? OAT, outside air temperature, is 81 degrees. And yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful Florida day. Heading to Clinton, South Carolina, or thereabouts. Crowd laser! Hey Rod, how's it going, man? So, yeah. What's it like in Maine? Tell me the temperature in Maine right now, because I'm kind of curious on that. So, let's see. I just finished the soda from lunch. I ate lunch at the house. I really would have liked to have hit the road a lot earlier, but right now it's calculating I'm going to get in at 9:11 p.m., which is probably going to be close to 10 p.m. I got to make 1 to 2 gas stops. 25 in New York. Yikes! Yikes! Where in New York are you, man? Darien Ballard, the 33F, and Windy. Where are you, Darien? Dude, it's like flip-flop weather. It's, yeah, it just went up to 82 degrees. So they're talking about rain over the next 2 days. So here's my plan. Did I bring a big black trash bag, contractor trash bag? Hold on, let me grab this. Berwick in southern Maine. Okay. Wow. 34 in Pennsylvania. Yikes, man. Yikes. All I gotta say, first off, if you're watching me, you probably vote like me and think like me, so you guys ought to move south. Get the frick out of New York and all that crap. So, here's, Joe called me yesterday. He's like, hey man, oh hey, there's fields of solar panels here. I remember flying over them. So, Joe calls me yesterday, hey man, it's gonna rain probably both days. Are you still going? I'm like, yeah, because you know what? I already decided. If it rains, that's more time for me to make content with the vendors. And less people. So I brought my rain jacket, I got boots, and this wonderful, so the car is a quote-unquote hybrid, but it's a very limited hybrid. It's not like, alright, so I would qualify, first off, I don't like full electric for a number of reasons, so we won't hit that topic right now. I would say hybrid or plug-in hybrid, where you could go 30 miles at 70 miles an hour, would be very reasonable. I have no idea why this car is a hybrid. Now, why did I get this as a hybrid? Now, there's a couple of reasons for that. I didn't buy it because it's a hybrid. And realistically, cruising on the highway, the hybrid does nothing for you. Typically, a hybrid gets better mileage locally than it does on the highway. The opposite of most just straight gasoline or ICE, as they say, internal combustion engine cars. So if you have an ICE-only car, you get better mileage on the highway, worse mileage in the city. Hybrids do that because they make power while you're braking and store it in the battery. So the problem with this car is the battery's so stupid small, you get barely any hybrid cruising. Now, if it was a bigger battery, where, like I said, if you got 30 miles at 70 miles an hour, that makes it reasonable. Racer JB, how's it going, man? And Mr. Bullshit, hey, how's it going? How's it going? 69 in Phoenix. Nice, nice. Rain won't be bad off and be thankful. The pollen, it's insane. Oh, okay, man. I hear you, buddy. Yeah, we had pollen season more than a few weeks ago here. You know, my car was completely green. So yeah, I didn't. You know, you don't think about that. Like we've already been through spring in Florida, so that's done. So let's just postulate a plug-in hybrid or hybrid that gets 30 miles per gallon. 30 miles range at 70 miles an hour would be a reasonable hybrid. This is a completely unreasonable hybrid because you get like some around the town savings. But two reasons I got the car. One, the hybrids, they always throw in premium option packages, so you get a more premium high-end option package. This car, I bought it sight unseen actually in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and drove it back. Flew out, drove it back with my wife. actually installed the Comma AI system in it. Hold on, we'll show you the Comma AI. There it is. And oh no, that's metric system. That's not miles per hour, in case you're wondering. Yeah. So and yeah, that's metric also. But yeah, this has more buttons than my airplane, and I think they intentionally do that. So this car gets you two things. One, the premium oxygen package, you know, that stupid huge sunroof, the heads-up display, all sorts of high-end features. The only thing this doesn't have is like the power fold-down rear seats and the wireless charger, which I hear they don't even work right. So the second thing this gets you is all-wheel drive. Now, it's not four-wheel drive, but as far as Florida and no snow goes, it's good enough. Let's see, hold on. Razor JB, and Razor JB has contributed to my Block 34 project, so I want to say thank you very much. It will be clean and green in 2 hours, last about 8 to 12 weeks in the Carolina. Aha. BCM upper, yeah, $50 BCM upper, and they have like, I opened up one minor specs, and Goonbeam was letting me know that, hey man, don't shove the barrel in there. Should I not do that? Don't shove the barrel in there cold. You got to heat it up, which brilliant on a high-end manufacturer, because then it's tight around the barrel extension. And I guess the only other thing, I was texting with Patrick last night, if he could make me one of those tools to face the upper receiver off perpendicular to the floor. So that's the only other thing I was going to do to it before I assemble it. So the BCM, it's $50, and that it's disassembled, but no bolt carrier. So what does my BCM upper cost me? Was it $49 and $169 plus tax, shipping, whatever? I'm gonna forget that, but we'll call it $170, and $50 is what is it? $220. So $220. I need a handguard. Who has the uppers? Was it AIM Surplus? Yeah, I got the barrels from AIM Surplus. Who has the uppers? I can't tell you what the website is, but they have deals. That's the hint. And it's guns. So it would be guns. I don't know. But they have gun deals. And you can definitely find it there. Actually, hold on. Let me look it up on my other phone, since I'm two-phone driving. So this one is running why am I blanking? Wait, Android Auto. So this is running the Android Auto while I drive, and it's Wi-Fi tethering. And while I mouth my password for the phone, don't look it up. So we go here. Yes, I can't read without moving my lips, and stop making fun of me. Alright, so if I go to this gun deal website and look up Bravo Company Manufacturing BCM, and from, I'm not finding it. Tell me what, really? No thanks. I don't want to join your newsletter. Leave me alone. There's a BCM grip with a Dude, am I going to be able to? Yes, here it is. BCM upper receiver unassembled. And it's actually a Bravo Company. Yeah, sorry about that. Bravo Company Manufacturing. And they have yeah, seriously, if you go to this gun deals website, you'll just type in BCM. Serious, dude. What are we doing? Speed limit's 70. We're doing 77. Speed limit's, yeah, speed limit's 70. This is boring the mofo out of me going this slow. Yeah, so I could get a $20 gas block. That's just the block. Then I need the gas tube. It'd be charging handle for $59. That sounds good. Alright, there's some utility vehicle for 3 lanes. And let's bust into full throttle here. So alright, it's not this utility truck in the left lane, it's the guy ahead of him that's just kind of doing the rolling roadblock in the left lane. Tesla's braking right. Is he gonna pass the truck? Yes. And as we move through the rolling roadblock, dude. Yeah, this dude's got a messed up Chevy Cavalier doing the rolling roadblock in the left lane. Oh, this is cool. Hold on. Can I get it? Look, it was a smart car in the trailer. Must be a Florida man. And we're in some clean air. Thank you. Bye. Bye, rolling roadblock people. Alright, so what were you guys saying? What else am I missing? So actually, BCM-wise, I have the upper, a complete upper, the BCG, I've got a barrel. So, yeah, I need muzzle device, gas block, gas tube, LP, I got LPKs and I got a trigger for it. So grip and stock, okay, and that's what I'll have. Oh, you want a cool fire? That's cool. That actually, BCM low profile gas block for $20. So charging handle. So let's see, $20 gas block, $60 charging handle. That's cool. That's cool. Dude, you're way too generous. I super appreciate it. And you know, I'm very flattered. Thank you. So yeah, I am just looking. Hold on. Can I show you what I'm looking at? Yeah, is that coming through all right? I'm bouncing a little. So that website, charging handle, $60. So yeah, so I need the, buffer, spring buffer tube, stock, grip, muzzle device, and gas tube if I pick up, and it looks like a good deal. So BCM charging handle for $60. Yeah, I think I'm gonna close that deal. Alright, should I buy it right now? Should I put Rise Armament Trigger 556? I'm actually not familiar with Rise Armament. How many carbine buffers do I get? Well, I'm building 2 of these. So, let's see. If I go to Bravo Company, is it not only my wife's got more than one thing to be mad at me about, because here I am, am I 18? Yes. I'm going to a gun shoot into Cart. And is there a sign in my car? if I created an account. Right, so let's go back. Go back. So that's the charging handle. Go back and let's go get the gas block. So I need gas tube. My price, $20. I save $30? Out of stock now! Oh well, alright, I'll say notify me. Enter valid email address. Which one? Which valid email address? We're going off across Trans-Florida Central Railroad Trail. So, yes, notify me. Can't add that to cart. Alright. I get such a kick out of this. You know, the ability to part together BCM. I didn't expect all of these BCM parts. Oh, there was a grip, right? Did I miss the grip? Grip, Bravo Company. Please be available, be available. Your price, $10.95. Add to cart. And let's see, I'm gonna make it 2 grippies. Check out terms and condition. I'm 18 years old. I'm not prohibited. I'll comply. I'm purchasing. I understand. I agree. I accept. Customer. So yeah, I'm building 2. Subscribe to newsletter, okay. Looks like I have an account. Alright, so this phone knows what the account is, but... Alright, hold on, let me see if I can figure it out. Browse recent settings. Password manager. Password search. Is it Bravo Company? If I spell it. It's not coming up with a password here. Hold on, I see you guys messaging. Give me a second. It's tough to drive and order gun parts at the same time and live stream. Alright, so they're saying that I have an account. On account, I can't remember it. If I say continue as a guest. First name, me. Get pre-filled. Thank you for pre-filling. Florida. Water comments. Nothing. Billing. Continue. Payment. Shipping is good. Billing. Payment. Credit. Card. And yes, I remember the code. The 3-number code. Now, it would be bad if I was 3D printing and ghost gunning while I was driving. Would that be bad? I have to agree. Alright. So, I need gas block, gas tube, handguard, muzzle device, buffer, buffer tube, buffer spring, and stop. And a partridge and a pear tree. On the first day of driving to the gathering, my true love bought for me 2 BCM charging handles, 2 BCM. Yeah, you totally don't want to hear that. Ambidextrous charging handle. Yes, I got the email. And all of this while I'm not working. So, yeah, what do you guys think? DM me your address on IG again. Dude, thanks, man. You're killing it. You're killing it. Vulcan Rumble. What is your training in electric? Pretty much. I did one electronics course in high school, and I don't even know if I learned anything there. Pretty much electronics. I'm self-taught. I haven't done any surface mount work, and I don't have the tools to do it. But yeah, I'm trying to think what I've done, what I've designed. So I used to play with PIC microcontrollers and basic stamps back in the day, of course, now Raspberry Pis. On my buddy's airplane, we programmed a basic stamp with a bunch of model airplane servos to do ventilation. It kind of looks like a Jarvik 7 Heart. He did it all in fiberglass, and so it would do just like a car on your face, on your feet, on the windscreen. And that was all programmable. So you could push up like buttons for what butterfly valve you wanted open, and that's how that worked. So pretty cool. And they built a whole HV that they're rebuilding with Celica GT4 running gear. Change this. How do I change this? If I click here. Now I go. I think I know what to do. The problem with all of this that we run into in our daily lives is we're not an expert on each of them. Okay. Yeah, the screen was giving me split screen with stuff I didn't care about. So I think pretty much right now, if I was going to be designing any kind of electronic circuits, I think there's a lot of software, whether it's online or not, for laying out circuit boards and circuits and simulating circuits. So I would look to YouTube to see what people are using. That's why a lot of times when I interview people that are 3D GunCAD people, I always ask what tools they use, like what software they use. And unfortunately, I've become an expert at Tinkercad, which is not a good tool. I really have to learn like Fusion 360 or one of those tools. And somebody stopped. Are they still there? Nope. I guess it's coming up. And I'm in dirty air. Is there a solution to Tetris my way through this traffic? Okay, so I can click yes, still there. Looks like somebody smacked the trailer of a tractor trailer. Not looking good. Back up to a reasonable cruising speed. So, nobody's asking any. Well, actually, my day gig is not that I have a job right now, but cloud engineering is what I do for a living. So 7 hours and 13 minutes. We're getting 24.4 miles to a gallon. We got 270 miles to go. I think this is like is it a 17-gallon tank? Or anyhow, I wish this thing had a 25-gallon tank, because if I get 25 miles to a gallon on a 25-gallon tank, that's 500 something miles, which would be nice. Johnny 3-Bar, what's up, man? So, yeah, if you're just tuning in, I am on the road to the gathering. So, going up to Clinton, South Carolina. This is a public event, so anybody can go. If you're not media, you have to pay, I don't know if it's $50 or something like that, and I don't know if it's per day. So the gathering, I think, started out as like a 3-day event, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Friday was the media day, and now it's Friday, Saturday. Last year I went with Crumpy and Paul Glasgow, Legally Armed America. So we had a house who John was. He was a fan. He knew who Paul was. Hank and Lola stayed in the van in the driveway or on the property the night before. And he's like, oh, whose van was that? And he's a fan of Hank's, so that was cool. And we're like, hey, why don't you come by? Yeah, that was a headhunter that called me earlier, and I hate to say it, this is going to sound racist of me. Unless you're a native English speaker, the headhunters that call you up that are offshore usually don't net you anything good, and they can be incredibly nervy and persistent. So I don't dive through hoops for these people. So that's a scoop about that call. And we're in some clean air temporarily. We got, I don't know, half a mile, maybe a quarter mile of clean air. It'd be amazing if on a 3-lane highway that the people that were actually driving fast drove in the left lane, and the people that weren't driving fast drove in the middle or the right lane. That would be interesting. So let's see. So I told the last gathering story. Buc-ee's. How far away is Buc-ee's? We're not stopping at this one. The next one. Business in the front, potty in the back. 98 miles. So yeah, I'm not going to do a Johnny B coming out of Buc-ee's with a tear in my eye, crying. Ooh, what's the lottery? Is that the Powerball? Powerball's up there. Maybe I buy tickets at the Buc-ee's and I never check them. So that's a voicemail. Okay. Anyhow, folks, I think I am going to sign off. I've run my mouth